Scott Model 26 back again for another review tonight. Continuing my series of reviews for Joyner's hot pepper powders, and tonight I'll be doing the Red Billy Boy Douglah. Kind of worried about this one. A little bit on the heat side, mostly on the flavor side. Not a huge fan of brown Douglahs. Never had a red one before, so I can't give you an estimate on what I can expect out of this flavor-wise. But brown Douglahs I despise in the flavor department, so hopefully this won't taste like that. So yeah, that's why I'm a little bit concerned. But anyway, we'll have a look on the inside here, and we'll see what it looks like. There's a very mild smell to it. Not very strong at all. Looks good on the inside. Don't see a whole lot of oil. Yeah. Still don't know what to expect out of it. But here, I'll let you guys have a look at it here. Here's what we got. Good looking pot on the inside anyway. Put this back up there, and we'll save a few seeds out of it, just in case I do happen to enjoy it. A few more and I'll be done. Alright, that should be good. Alrighty. Oh, I hope this doesn't taste very, very bitter. I really don't want to taste this. Here we go, stop stalling. Good news is it wasn't bitter. Bad news is it was getting overripe. I failed to mention the reason I was doing this tonight is because I did feel like a few soft spots. They didn't seem like they were really bad on the outside, but on the inside, it was very soft on the inside, and the flavor wasn't bitter, but you could tell it was an overripe flavor. Other than that, the flavor wasn't bad. It, again, wasn't bitter, but it really wasn't fruity, wasn't sweet. Didn't have a whole lot of flavor beyond the overripe flavor that I got out of it. And the texture, I think the texture was what was getting me really badly. It was very soft in a few spots. Really felt like it was like I had pudding in my mouth. So yeah, very soft on the inside. I didn't notice that when I was looking at it though. It's very strange. So far the heat's getting up there already. It's getting pretty strong. Still got a lot of stuff in my teeth. Could be one reason why it's getting very intense, because I've got pepper stuck all over my gums and my teeth. Alright, anyway, we're at the back of the throat. It's getting lit up pretty good right now. Roof of the mouth, under the salivary glands. They're all pretty much on fire, really ablaze. This is already getting pretty warm. Yeah. Salivary glands are really, really hurting right now. Very, very painful on my salivary glands. Good news is this is a hot burn. It's not a stabbing burn, so it's a little bit more bearable. Even though the intensity is really, really high, it's a little bit more bearable for me. Yeah, I mean, it's still, it intensified quickly, and now it's like the burn is slowly building. It's gotten slower, but it's still building. Still got stuff all on my gums here, man. Ooh, really, really strong on my salivary glands. It really hurts. Wish I could have given you all a better assessment on that flavor. It wasn't bitter, but it just had a very unripe vegetable quality to it. And that's what I get out of overripe peppers. They tend to have an unripe vegetable taste to me. And the texture, that texture was not good. I've had worse textures. I've had more pods I've tried that have been more overripe than that, but this was getting to the point where I didn't enjoy that texture at all. This has a good burn to it. Got my nose going. Got my eyes a little bit glossy. My eyes are. My salivary glands are just on fire right now. Yeah, it's a pretty good burn. Excuse me. Got a little warmth in my chest. The throat hasn't really intensified much. It's mainly really the salivary glands that are just on fire. They're starting to throb right now. Hurts to breathe. It really does. This one has a pretty good burn out of it. I'm liking the burn on it. Maybe if I had a fresher pod, I might be able to give you it a better rating on the flavor. Because the pod wasn't as fresh as I would like it to be, I will not rate this one on flavor because I don't want to give it an unfair assessment. The heat, I can still rate the heat. The heat's really good right now. It's got a very, very good burn to it. Got a lot of saliva in my mouth. Just keeps on coming. Let's see, I think we've peaked. So it's peaked now. So it's a medium-high heat out of this one. Almost upper echelon. I won't say it's quite there yet though, but it's knocking on the door. I'll say that. But yeah, very, very good heat out of this one. Again, flavor, I'm not going to comment on the flavor just because it wouldn't be fair. But if you disregard the flavor aspect, this would make a very, very good powder. It would make a very hot powder. Well, this is weird. The heat everywhere else had leveled off. My tongue, the tip of my tongue now, is starting to get on fire. It's like a delayed reaction. Interesting. Very weird. Yeah, it's just the tip of my tongue. It's just like a little, like a match has been lit on the tip of my tongue there. Let's see. Heat everywhere else is dissipating. Tongue is still about the same. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Again, I can't give a fair assessment on the flavor out of this one. I may have Chris send me another one just so I can do a better review on that because, again, the pod was getting overripe. The other two I've got left, the yellow boot and the chocolate boot, are both in great shape, so I don't expect any issues out of them. I did do the Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion this morning actually, and in the middle of it my camera crapped out on me, so I only recorded maybe 3 minutes worth of the review. So I'd already told Chris to send me another one of those, because I think I'm going to be getting another box soon for another round, so it'll be the third round. But yeah, that one got cut off in the middle, so I'm not gonna. I'll tell you all, it was I probably would have given that one about an 8 out of 10 on the heat scale. But I'll save a full review for the next time I get the next one in the box of pods. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. So hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll be back on later. Thanks.